To keep you updated on the capital and financial markets, here is a recap of what happened.
Malaysia's securities regulator has launched a sustainability guide to help investment consultants integrate environmental, social, and governance considerations into their client advisory processes. It's aimed at empowering consultants to engage investors more meaningfully by identifying their sustainability priorities and aligning investment recommendations with personal values, according to Sharifatul Haniza Said Ali, Executive Director for Islamic Capital Market at Securities Commission Malaysia. She announced the guide in her keynote speech at the Federation of Investment Managers Malaysia's annual convention in Kuala Lumpur on the 9th of October. Thien Kantor Ponde, the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Board, has urged mutual fund trustees to implement early warning systems that can detect anomalies and trigger timely interventions. He also called for their active engagement in establishing guardrails to safeguard the industry and investors. Addressing mutual fund trustees, Ponde described them as the first line of defense in ensuring the integrity of the systems and the processes related to valuation practices and risk management. When needed, trustees are empowered to act, to question, to escalate, and, if necessary, to intervene. This authority carries with it the moral duty to act decisively and fearlessly to protect the interests of investors, said Ponde. He further urged them to independently test internal controls of asset management companies, seek clarifications on compliance reports, and challenge assumptions where necessary. Indonesian regulators are planning to raise foreign investment limits for the country's $50 billion mutual fund sector, potentially allowing local funds to allocate more than half of their cash to overseas markets. The Financial Services Authority has approved a proposal filed by a local industry group, and its next step will be drawing up new regulations for the sector, Aliuddin Sorgi, the president director of PT Allianz Global Investors Asset Management Indonesia, said in a Bloomberg forum in Jakarta on Tuesday evening. That may happen next year, he said. Mutual funds in Indonesia are currently limited to holding no more than 15% of their net asset value overseas. That reduces the ability of the funds to get diverse exposure offshore while also enjoying economies of scale from large trades. The costs of overseas trading are a major deterrent for some funds, Sorgi said. Only about 21% of around 690,000 active employees Provident Fund contributors in Sarawak aged between 18 and 55 have achieved the recommended basic savings amount as of September 2025. This was among the key findings shared during a financial literacy program organized by Perbadanan Insurance Deposit Malaysia on the 16th of October 2025. FIMM has publicly reprimanded two former consultants for submitting falsified academic documents during their registration or re-registration process. As a disciplinary measure, both individuals have been barred from registration for a defined period and formally censured under FIMM's rules. This enforcement underscores FIMM's commitment to upholding integrity in the financial services industry. The action serves as a warning that providing false or misleading information breaches the fit and proper standards and will attract sanctions, including suspension from professional practice. FIMM is pleased to announce the release of its latest annual report, now available on its official website. Link in the description.
This has been the FIMM TV Weekly Recap. Be informed, stay updated. Be sure to like, share and subscribe.